Most people wouldn't even think about hopping into a river this time of year, but for this week's Through My Eyes, we're going right into the Boyne River with a guide from True North Trout.
Hi, my name is Brian. My friends call me Kaz. We're about to go fly fishing on the Boyne River, and this is what it looks like through my eyes.
This looks like a gorgeous spot.
What happens with most people, our stories are all very similar. Dad takes us fishing at 9 or 10 with a bobber, or we go fly fishing and we get into it. We get through high school and we hit college, and all of a sudden we're going to the bars, we're chasing beer and we're chasing women, and we forget about our passions. I did the same thing, and then around 30 it clicked, and I was missing something. The fish are secondary or tertiary even, you know. I get out and my soul is replenished. I'm rejuvenated. I've got 13 years sobriety. You know, 15 years ago I was homeless, and fly fishing and fly tying, it's a whole nother world, but I put myself into it like I did my drinking, and this has become my sobriety. Anytime we go to a river, we want to first of all slow down and try to pay attention to what's going on with the river, what bugs might be hatching, what the temperature's doing, the barometer. This is the middle of February, and we're in the middle of another polar vortex, so we're not going to see any bugs hatching. But in the middle of winter, if it warms up to 30, 35 degrees, you'll see little black stoneflies that will hatch. They'll crawl up on the snow, and if you match that hatch, you can have an absolutely phenomenal day out. Heptagenidae is what he is. He is, we call him the little Hercules. He's got little forearms that look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. We laugh at him, but very flat body, flat head, strong arms. They live in the riffle zone and they hide in between rocks. When these guys hatch, you'll see March browns all over the river. It's a larger mayfly. Anytime I talk to somebody about going fishing in the wintertime, they're like, don't the rivers freeze? Well, the rivers don't freeze. They stay in motion, and that's why they don't freeze. They may be below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but they're not going to freeze, and that's why there's bugs living underneath there. And the fish still need to eat, even though their metabolisms have slowed down tremendously. They're going to eat every once in a while, and for some of us, we just like to go get in the river and freeze up our waders and see if we can't find a fish that might cooperate and take a bite.